Nadav, security policies take multiple forms. They start in the written form, and then there's policies that are sort of embedded into the systems, and they can be policies that alert you that something is going awry, or it can block you and prevent you from doing something. What sort of warrants each of these stages, if you will?
The written policy is something we all know. It's a document written by the CISO, the security team, that enlists the best practices and the ways to follow a security practice in the organization. The second phase, as you mentioned, is moving into actual software or actual the IT stack to actually integrate to our environment. So the first line is actually for me to be able to understand that something happened. It might be all I will ever use, because I don't want to be highly invasive in my environment, and I want things to run because I don't have an imminent risk or large like crown jewel or anything like this that I want to protect. But I want to be able to set controls or policies or rules. If something happened, an incident event, something happened in my environment, I will get the relevant alert to make sure that I know that this happened. The third option, which is usually a continuation of the second one, now I have the option to actually take action on it. And by taking action, usually what customers are doing is to set up policies or controls that actually enforce and control the risk. This is essentially the active line of defense or active guardrails that I have as an organization to protect myself.
What causes a security control to start to move up and possibly even move back down?
It's really depends on the use case and the vertical where policies are being written in. And it really depends on the personas in the organization that interacts or actually activate the policies.
What's your advice for, I think, just generally overly managing this environment? Because it does seem like it's quite difficult and could drive you crazy if you don't know how to kind of wrap your hands around it.
First is sit down and understand where are your crown jewels, what are your most critical assets, and start by making sure that you have policies in place on those. The second action that I recommend, start slow, making sure that you have the alert set up in place for everything that you think you might need down the line. And usually for any security vendor that you might work with, we have it for Panoptica as well. You have initial rules that we offer for you based on your environment and your stack. Put some alerting systems in place, put some visibility into what might happen. And based on the frequency of events and frequency of incident, understand where you need to tune it up and make sure that you have the enforcement set up in place.
That's great advice. And if you want to see how Panoptica can help you with this rather complex process that is very much ongoing, there's no set state to it at all, check out what they're doing over at panoptica.app. Panoptica.app, there's the address right there.